perfect.
A man who is deeply committed to the traditions of yore.
I like to think of this as a medieval can opener.
Wants to fight me with a longsword. That'll be fun. Wait, am I really doing this? Then, these archers say they can turn anybody into a Robin Hood once they get schooled in the slings and arrows of the compound bow.
Nice and smooth. There. Nice shot, Mike.
The clang of armor. The caress of steel. Two knights meet on the field of battle to settle a question of honor. Where in the year of our Lord 2018 does a man find an opponent with such skill, such chivalry, such courage? Well, in a strip mall, actually, about an hour south of San Francisco. That's where you'll find a Devon Reich European martial arts school and its founder, Stephen Fick. Stephen is an epic swordsman and an expert at what might be the next big craze in martial arts, longsword fighting. Today, he's going to teach me how to sword fight, and then I'm going to fight him in a suit of armor.
Hi, I'm Stephen.
Mike, how are you?
Pleasure to meet you, Mike.
Likewise.
Based on the collection of medieval weapons Steve has on hand, it's easy to see why a knight would need armor. They all seem designed for maximum gore.
Oh, dear.
I like to think of this as a medieval can opener.
It's just unthinkable. The level of savagery and horror that must have been.
And to do that, it all happens right here, at this range.
Right. How do you think you would have done back there?
I'm pretty tough. I don't think I would have lasted a whole long time.
Stepping into Steve's world is like stepping back into medieval times. There are kings.
This is the way I like to teach.
Dude, that's the way I like to eat.
And characters.
We call him Chris the Knife.
This has got a knife.
Oh no, he's got knives everywhere.
And lots of sharp things to play with.
Ah, nice job.
Oh, yeah, I stuck it right in there.
How heavy do you think swords are?
This is 7.5 pounds.
Yeah. 3.5 pounds.
No.
Yeah.
Seems like it should be so much heavier.
These swords were not giant tire irons that the biggest guys swung at each other's heads. They're precision cutting tools. They were a little bit sharper than a butter knife. But if I have a 3.5 pound butter knife that I've been training with for 25 years, it'll take off body parts no problem.
Oh, that's great news. Steve can chop my arm off whenever he feels like it. Super. Should be a fun day.
You ready to do some training?
Yes.
All right. Let's get you a steel sword.
All right, let's do that.
But not that sword, that's mine.
Oh, sorry.
Here's a sword for you. Put your left foot forward. Mm-hmm. The other left. All right. So left foot forward, sword down right in the middle, middle iron door.
Middle iron door.
Yeah. Now, pull your right elbow back so your point comes to the side of your body. Mm-hmm. Open iron door.
Open iron door.
Tail guard.
Tail?
Tail. Coda lunga y finestra. Tail guard.
Tail or tell?
T-A-I-L. Tail.
Talk funny.
This is called crown guard. Posta frontale o corona. Woman's guard.
Woman's
because
guard.
It's deceitful and behind the back.
Okay.
I didn't name it. I didn't name it.
I didn't either.
This final guard, ready? Mm-hmm. Take it away. There you go. Is called guard of the heels.
So that's the defense. How about a little offense?
That descending blow right there is called a fendente. Go and say that.
Fendente.
Fendente. It means toothbreaker. We're gonna hit him so hard on the head, we're gonna stop somewhere around the teeth.
Oh, a fendente.
I come through here, and you're gonna come down, but then you're gonna go for my leg.
Right?
Then I'm gonna step forward, take it aside, and take your head off.
Ah, I like my head.
Remember, you can kill them once, you can humiliate them over and over again.
Speaking of humiliation, my training, such as it was, is over. Time now to fight.
All right, so we slip into something less comfortable, we go out into a field.
Then we're gonna gear you up, and we're gonna put you in a tournament fight.
Stephen Fick has spent the last hour teaching me the art of the longsword, something he spent the last 26 years mastering. So naturally, the time has come for me to fight him. In 90 pounds of full armor.
All right, let's come on over and get you suited up. Now this gambeson has chainmail under the armpits. These are called voiders. Because when you're in armor, I can hit you all I want with my sword. It does no good. The only way to really hurt the guy that's inside the armor is find the holes and stab them. The place is the eyes, the throat, the armpits, the inside of the elbow, the groin, the butt, and the back of the knee.
Smells like victory. A brace. The brace of squires. So the squire really was, no kidding, critical.
Yes, not only does the squire put you in and take you out, he gets to clean it all. And let's think about what he's cleaning. You've just been in the fight, so there's mud, blood, vomit, intestines. One of the things about armor, which makes it a little more difficult nowadays, as soon as you put on armor, it seems like you have
gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
I could pee right now.
Just the way it goes. All right.
Maybe I will.
No, this is my armor. There you go. All right.
Now, in a sane world, we'd call this a chest protector, but you call it a?
Cuirass.
Of course. Oh. Uh-oh. Squire, we've had a problem just below the cuirass.
Well, don't worry, I'll keep
In
you
the
warm.
general vicinity of the skirt.
Now these are called pauldrons.
Naturally.
All right, then our gauntlets,
I'm in.
one of the sexiest looks there is. This is a bassinet with a,
Come on! A bassinet's a thing for your baby.
well, what is your head?
My baby.
There you go.
This is unthinkable. It's unthinkable.
No, this is common. There you go.
Oh, I mean, these get tough to actually fight in this?
And then to be a knight, you have to show that you can leap onto the back of your horse in full armor. Every Wednesday, we get into armor and we train in armor. And at the end of the day, we lay down on the ground and you have to pop up 3 times.
Uncle.
Now get up. Not exactly what I'd call popping up, but that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Put your arms down.
your seats. You've all been very kind. I'll be here all week. Try the soup.
All right, there you go. So that's what it's like to be in armor. I'm gonna go put on my suit of armor.
Can you do the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael, you want to sit down on the log while you get dressed?
Just falling down
Right.
a hill
Yeah.
can do significant damage to you.
Just sitting down by a tree can strangle yourself.
It all comes down to this. I've got to take to the field of battle with a knight who's been doing this for 26 years. Oh Lord, give me the strength to remember my training, to summon the heart of a warrior, and to somehow rise above the fear.
You ready to go?
No, man, I'm not ready to go.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna fight for 60 seconds.
All right.
You won't believe how long the 60 seconds is. Hit to the head, 3 points. Hit to the torso, 2 points. Hit to the arm, 1 point.
Okay, 60 seconds. I can handle that. I can do anything for 60 seconds.
Ready? Engage.
Hey, I'm doing okay. This is not that bad. 60 seconds, no problem. I could go 2 minutes. What would my knight name be? Sir Michael of Baltimore has a nice ring to it. All right, getting a little tired in here. God, this thing weighs a ton. I'm Pretty sure I'm breathing my own CO2. When will this end?
Good Lord, what time is it?
You all right?
Job good. We out of time?
Nope.
There's no way that's not a minute.
Nope.
I'm done. Take this off.
All right.
Never in a million years.
Take him out.
All right, so I didn't last the whole 60 seconds. On the positive side, I still have all my limbs, I'm not holding my intestines in my hands, and I didn't throw up in my helmet.
How did fighting for, 47 seconds feel like?
I'll tell you, the first 45 were not bad. So today I've come to the Archery Outpost in, I don't know where we are. Where are we again? Today I've come to the Archery Outpost in Artesia, California, specifically to a little strip mall just off the main road here, where spacious indoor ranges are at our disposal.
Archery, that's as old as humankind, but also a rapidly evolving sport, thanks to this thing, the compound bow. This device is nothing short of an engineering marvel, as champion archers Kevin Busby and Connor Kelly can attest. So I'm here today to see what I can learn and channel my inner William Tell.
My goal today, aside from shooting some arrows and hopefully hitting what I'm pointing at, is to really give you guys a chance to provide a tutorial for anybody in the country who's never really walked into a shop like this and still think that bows and arrows are rudimentary and simple. Clearly, this is an insanely complicated sport, rich with history, nomenclature.
Yeah. Did you want me to put it in perspective? A bow goes through both sides of a bulletproof vest. Both sides, not one side.
That's good perspective.
Yeah.
Compound bow, it's very adjustable. It has a long draw length adjustment and a very high draw weight range. It goes from anywhere from like 5 to 70 pounds.
As with a fine suit, step one, get fitted.
Thumb into my jaw.
Up and over the top. There you go.
Perfect.
You have a really long draw length.
You do?
Yes.
You're scared it's too long?
No, well, it might be too long for this bow.
Because I have long arms.
Correct.
Basically.
Yeah, long arms, broad shoulders.
Step two is know your bow, and these guys certainly do. Take Connor, for instance, a man who lets his trophies do most of the talking.
I like it. It's very satisfying. Somewhat addictive.
Let me show you how it's done. Just sit down.
Isn't that fancy?
All right, clearly these two know their way around a bow and arrow. My goal at the moment, miss all of my cameramen with a single arrow.
Okay, go ahead and draw the bow. Pull, pull, pull.
Take your time. Keep it right in the center and squeeze. There it is.
There you go.
Bullseye.
That's in the yellow.
Is
Nice
it?
shot, yes.
All right.
Shooting a compound bow is easier than using a traditional longbow.
No problem.
This allows me to create the illusion of competence fairly quickly.
Ooh, that was close.
But of course, true mastery of this weapon requires a lifetime of study.
Nice shot.
Who's the best archer to have ever walked the earth?
Depends on which category.
Yeah.
Bare bow, no sights.
Bare bow, no sights.
Hill.
Hill, Howard Hill.
According to the YouTubes, Howard Hill is considered by most people knowledgeable on the subject to be the greatest archer who ever lived. Not only was he the go-to stunt archer during the golden age of Hollywood, working with the likes of Errol Flynn, he was also a master of the trick shot.
First guy that he shot with had a ash plate.
An ash plate? You
Yeah.
mean like wood ash?
Wood, yeah, a wood plate, and he shot every one of those stuntmen without any safety, nothing.
You are kidding me.
No, he had to reduce the bow down to 60 pounds, and he made the arrows look a little shorter, so they looked like they went in deeper. But he shot every one of those men live.
Jeez, what a... That's
The guy was
just-
unreal.
That's
No
amazing.
sights.
So with Howard Hill as our inspiration, we head outdoors to get creative.
So you got targets over there. What's that all about?
I think he's gonna have you open a bottle with an arrow.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
All you have to do is hit that piece of wood. That's gonna take the top of this bottle that has soda pop in it off, and it's gonna put it down in that cup.
What brand of soda is this? Did you notice?
Yeah, dark soda.
For reasons I've always rejected, my producer doesn't like it when I show or say brand name products. For reasons that should be obvious, I like to ignore my producer.
Not cola?
No, we couldn't
Not
use
cola?
No.
It's not leaf. It's not.
Well, that was thoroughly satisfying. Now, where was I?
All right, so look, this is a bottle of soda. Doesn't matter who made it. Kevin has jerry-rigged a wooden device perpendicular to the bottle.
Bottle opener.
A bottle opener, if you will. And I'm gonna shoot the arrow, it's gonna hit this, and that's gonna pop off the cap of the bottle of unnamed soda, and that's gonna go into the glass. Is there ice in the glass?
No, it's actually a cup, but yeah.
You really are a pedantic fellow.
You started it with the soda thing. I got faith in you, Mike. You can do this shot.
All right.
Pull it all the way back. And stand up straight and relax.
Remember, top pin.
And just relax
Top
your
pin.
bow hand a little bit.
Yep.
Top pin, look right at that, and just squeeze the trigger. Okay, and just to the left. Your
Yeah.
hand is so tight.
Ah, that's what it was.
You gotta relax. You got it.
What I hit?
You hit it.
I kind of hit everything, didn't
You
I?
hit it low.
As you can see, I shot the intended target, but the bottle failed to open because clearly Kevin screwed it up.
As so often happens on this program, it's not a segment so much as a story about getting a shot. Just one shot is what it's all about now. I mean, we could talk about the history of archery, and we could delve into Connor's past and get to know his mom and the one-eyed bird and all that other stuff. But really, we're here to open this can of non-identifiable liquid and have a drink, and we're here to do it in a very specific way, and we'll stay until it's accomplished.
Hey, Kevin, did you bring the sleeping bags?
Typically, Connor and I take care of the jokes.
Archery's been around for thousands of years, but only in the last 40 has it made the jump from a primitive weapon to a technological marvel, accessible to nearly everyone.
Same shot, one more time.
Right now, I'm doing my best to use this sophisticated engineering achievement
Yeah.
as a bottle opener.
Just by that much.
So far, I'm no Howard Hill, but I'm also not a quitter.
Relax that handle. There you go. Beautiful. Stand up straight.
Remember, keep that grip relaxed.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice shot, Mike.
Upon review of the slow motion footage, it's clear that once again, the bottle opener did not open the bottle, even though I hit it dead on. I blame Kevin.
You had it. It just didn't go all the way up. I don't know why it didn't.
Look at that. See, that's disappointing. Now that's unacceptable.
It is an obstinate bottle, and I will deal with it accordingly.
Nice and smooth. And just squeeze it in there. Nice shot. That was dead center.
Thank you.
That was dead center.
You're saying I nailed it.
You nailed it.
And so, with my non-identified carbonated nemesis forever vanquished, it's time to turn to loftier targets. If only they would actually go up in the air.
What's sadder than helium balloons that don't float?
They won't even lift a string.
Yeah, these things don't really seem to be inspired to go. It seems so simple. Get some balloons, they go up in the air, shoot them.
By the way, if they're just bouncing along the ground, they're still good targets, right? Not good.
It's, I think people
this
want to
is-
see them float.
Right.
But where there's a will, there's a way.
Bringing in the cavalry.
Oh, Dan, that's too bad, man.
I say let them go one at a time and just stand here and shoot them.
There you go.
You got it. Oh, just over it. There you go.
On the one hand, our shoot has gone completely off the rails. Ted, a seasoned producer we rarely let out into the open, has arranged a balloon ascension with no helium, which qualifies him as an ideal target. But even when dealt these poor cards,
Okay. Ready?
Connor and Kevin will still get you hooked on the ancient allure of archery
Oh.
and the immense satisfaction that can only come when you hit what you're actually aiming at.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the man. Nice.
I was gonna shoot it if he did.